Make enemies hit each other. Let's see if you can pull it off. Okay, let's see. Since this guy... I don't know I can see it here, but I saw it in the preview. I think... Or was that because the pilot was already in? I thought this guy had armor. Let's switch these guys around. Put him... I guess in here. Let's see if our judo bot here still has armor. And let's go to Forgotten Hills. Artillery in the back line. Okay, nice. They just blow themselves up here. You can actually see, yeah, he does have armor, okay. So I can just move over here and drop him on top of that mine, right? What's this one about again? That's the one pull, okay. I guess I can just move over here and block. There we go. And then I guess I can leave the artillery doing nothing. Okay, I'm gonna pull this guy into a mine here. How do we do this here? Okay, I could move over here, shoot this tile, do 1 damage, and then Judo-Throw him on top of that spawn. Like so. Then he dies. Wait, does he actually? He's gonna shoot first, but yeah, then he dies. Not 100% thought through. Pull this guy on top of the mine. Let's pull if I have to. Okay, now standing on top of these is actually pretty valuable. So let me stand here and pull this guy into his doom. I can dodge this and do that. Actually hitting his ally there as well. Which will kill him because we do have that upgrade. And then I guess I'll just end my turn. After doing some repairs. Just Judo-Throw. And turn. Okay, seems like somewhat complicated actually to use these guys here. The Judo-Throw doesn't seem like it always or very often actually lines up with me being able to make enemies hit each other. Well, let's try it. Artillery in the back line. And the armored train. That's actually doing a lot of damage, but I can Judo-Throw him. Can I somehow make these guys hit each other? Move here. Not really. Can shoot at... No, that's a bad move. This would bonk myself, but kill the left enemy. He's gonna die from burning. And damages the other one there as well. I think that's... Oh no, it's also damaging, killing the building in the north. Never mind. Never mind. If I shoot myself, I hit this building. I could just Judo-Throw. If I do this, I'll damage myself for no real reason. I do have to kind of kill this guy here, don't I? If I Judo-Throw him over here, he will be able to hit his friend and kill him for me. I think that's probably worth it then, huh? And then block the spawn, I guess. Okay, let's see. That's a Judo-Throw kill if I have to. Can I pull this guy into me? Nope. Minimum range, unfortunately. I could Judo-Throw this guy on top of the spawn. What was this? A Blood Scion? Healing. Judo-Throw here. Block this. How do I kill him here without trying? Train is actually armored, so it wouldn't even take any damage. We can even do this. Knock him back one tile. Is that gonna be valuable? Or could I somehow make him block a tile instead? And knock him back. Oh, it seems like honestly the most complicated squad so far. I mean, there's always this move here. But I couldn't Judo-Throw him though. I could Judo kill the other one though. Now let's do it. What happens if I do this? Pull this guy over here. And then... Oh, okay, now I can't Judo-Throw him. Okay, never mind. Figured maybe I could drop him on and collide them somehow, but nope. That's actually not good then. Let's move here. Shoot there. Mass displacement, okay. Before moving 3 enemies at the same time. Mission complete. Old Earthen Park. Depend on the satellite launches. You can actually use those. Their launches, they do insta-kills if I remember correctly. Do we want to play along these lines here? A great spot for artillery, unfortunately. Can dodge that. Can dodge that. These two have to be dealt with. Let's see. If I move here, I can pull this guy in front, cause him to get killed. Or I move here and shoot this guy and cause him to get killed. Or I do both. One shoots this guy. Actually, no, it doesn't. Yeah, because this guy shoots first, it doesn't happen. Ah, too bad. Let's see, how do we... What do we do with you? I guess just a regular judo throw for some extra damage. Gonna keep shooting in that direction. Not a great turn. We did some damage here. Okay. About to launch here. What's the turn order? Oh, so many threats. Not like that. It's launching afterwards, unfortunately. Well, I could move here, pull this guy in here, and he gets killed by the launch. If I shoot this guy gets pushed, kills the mantis. I save 2 buildings here. And I can just stand here and judo throw this guy and block this shot. So far I'm not really feeling this group here. Can use this guy again to cause some damage if they don't move. Yeah. Could be a kill. Move this guy over here, he's gonna shoot and kill this guy. Then... What's the attack order? 2 first, so I can't unfortunately do it like this. No, 1 first, of course. 1 kills this, and then this one shoots just a mountain. Move here, can judo throw. I mean, I can still mitigate the damage. Oh, that's a kill either way. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Let's do this again. I gotta pull this guy and judo throw that guy. Let's see, this one is a correct move. That kills him here. No problem. Then... judo throw you. Get you out of the way. But then I can't pull him. Wait. That's an issue. There's not enough room. I guess I can do this. Pull him. And just stand in front of here. Yeah. I'm gonna have a big problem at killing the enemy hive leader in the final mission here. Especially if they're one of those, one of the ones that have high health. Okay, final turn. That's a dodge. That's a pull. That's a missile. That's not a judo. Okay, this won't work. So this one has to be missiled. This one has to be pulled. Then what about you? Actually, the missile... Okay, the rocket can tank one hit. Okay, the rocket can tank one hit. So we missile you. Pull. And honestly, I can't really do anything here, right? And a Judo-Throw is really, really a bad move. I definitely need an upgrade for the mech here. This is all useless. This is gonna tank, these two are gonna die, this one's okay, yeah. End turn. Hang on a second. Okay. We definitely need to find out a strategy to deal with the enemy hive leader here. Let's go to Ohmtown. Destroy the dam. Knock off the mites. How do we do this? There's not... I should probably get my artillery over on this line if I can. Let's move it a bit closer to the front for now. Okay, upgrade. Definitely could use a weapon or something. That's just annoying. How much health does the dam have? 2. I'm assuming we can't just Judo-Throw a dam, right? Yeah. So the only weapon we have that can deal damage is our mech here, our siege mech. Let's see. How do we handle this? I could Judo-Throw this guy to kill him. We can move here, get this guy off. Looks like a decent first move. Get our artillery closer. One shot here. And what do we do about this guy? Do we just tank it? Seems like it. I'm just gonna tank this hit here. Remove some mites, not like it matters. This guy is in a bad position now, I can't siege the dam. If I do this, I take damage. If I do that, I take damage. Actually, move here. No, I can do it like so. We have a few problems to deal with first, huh? That's a sidestep. That's a Judo-Throw, but I can't reach it. What's a turn order? 1 is the Mantis. The Mantis is out of reach, I think. I can pull him closer to the 2 buildings here, but why would I? If I move here, I can pull this guy into the fire, kill him that way. Move the Mantis over. That kills him, actually. And then... So, I don't think I can do anything about the Mantis here. I can't push him. I don't have any pushing here. This guy's out of the way. This guy is... Actually, never mind. Oh, that would cause damage to a building anyway, so that's useless. That's useless. So So I think this is our best move probably. Even taking the damage here. Wait, no, not like this. Like so. Causes us to take 1 damage here, but kills the enemy as well. Does this actually extinguish this guy here? Ah, let's just do it. Fall him into the fire. Okay, it does not extinguish. And we take the damage here. Don't know how we could have prevented this. Oh, we just resisted. Works for me. That's a bit annoying here, but maybe I have enough reach. Yeah. Move here and pull this guy into the enemy there, cause some extra damage. Judo-Throw this guy into the water. And then do some fixes here so we can get rid of the mites. That would be another nice Judo-Throw, but I actually have to get rid of the mites this turn. So I'm just gonna push this guy over. Don't think I can kill him by pulling him to the fire here. Okay, at least we get all of these bonus objectives. Maybe a nice weapon? Science class weapon. Shield target and push adjacent. That's a defensive weapon, no? I mean, I'm gonna take it. Which one is our science class? The gravity mech here. I mean, slot that. Slot that. Ally immune. What does ally immune? Deals no damage to allies. Okay, so I can judo grapple allies, which I'm already suffering for damage. That would be one of my damage sources gone. I think that's a good upgrade for now. Buildings immune. Could be decent. I mean, aren't they actually already immune? It seems like the little video we can see here is actually... Oh no, it is actually correct. You can see the building to the side taking no damage. I was focused more on the 0 in the middle, but yeah, the middle tile already takes no damage. Some extra damage. 2 damage is not too much. If we could somehow get these VEC hormones to work better for us. Extra range? Already has a... Okay, this actually has a range. A range of 1. Well... We need damage. We can't get it. Only damage upgrade we have is the VEC hormones here, so... Let's see if we can make that somehow work. Destroy the beetle leader. This guy has a lot of health. How do we deal with him? We have to make his allies hit him constantly, pretty much. I can move this guy 2 tiles over. He will be able to shoot. Actually, I can do that quite easily. Like so. That's some damage on the beetle leader. It's gonna ignite half of the forest, but that's fine. Push this guy away. And kill him actually. And block a spawn here. Actually, shield this up. Okay, I don't see any easy way to get this guy hit again. I can push him into the fire, but I think he's fire immune, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. Maybe in that case I'll just move here. I can do it even more easily. So Judo throw this guy, pull this guy into the fire and do some damage here. And then he's gonna kill this guy for me. Okay, enemy beetle leader is essentially dead. He's gonna burn out in 2 turns. This guy's not even attacking? Nope, not attacking. What do we do here? Do I just body block him? How much damage does this guy do? 3. Or I pull him 1 over and then just move him out of the way. Now the building immune would be handy. Make this building immune, but then the artillery... No, can't move it, can't move over there in time. What to do? Oh no, I can't body block because I get knocked back. So pulling him 1 in and then moving him 1 tile over. Taking the sacrificial damage here. Actually, wait. If I shoot this, I do have a bubble on that, yeah, corporate tower. That's fine. So pull him 1 closer. The smoke is blocking. Forgot about the smoke, fuck. Can we salvage this? Let's reset. Can't body block it either. I could just shield this. Again, here we just shoot here. Upper tower is protected. Just shield this building. Can I do anything with the judo bot here? Don't think so. I really don't like the judo throw. Seems really bad. If I stand here, I take fire. I guess I'm just gonna stay here. Stay here and do nothing. Block this up. Now he's actually attacking me for 0 damage. Okay, so that's fine. And turn. Okay, beetle leader is dead at this point. Oh no. He's gonna get healed, so we do actually have to do 1 extra damage. Or kill him. Unless we can get this guy killed here somehow. Let's see. There's actually multiple issues again. How do we protect the corporate tower now? Ah, damn it. Then just move over here and knock this guy to the side, I guess, yeah. Nothing to this side instead. I can Judo-Throw this guy. Fire happens first, so he dies, so the regeneration doesn't proc. This guy's gonna kill for me. I'm gonna get ignited, but that's fine. Push this guy to the side. And then with you... Smoke blocking. No damage. I could just shield this building up just in case I miscalculated for some reason. Okay, he dies. That means he doesn't get the regen. Okay, it happened the other way around actually, never mind. Okay. Let's get some actual weapon for our main mech here. Full mech health, okay. To move and not at full health. Perfect island. Remove at the first turn. Ranged. Freeze yourself and then the target. The self-freeze. Don't know about that. Has some potential, this ability, especially if we can somehow make it so that we can stand on top of one of a rift. Or if we can get the network shields again. I think let's just get a pilot for now. I didn't get the network shield. Swap places with a nearby tile. Does that work for buildings? Gemini missiles. Launch 2 missiles damaging and pushing 2 targets. Uses per battle only 1. It's actually a pretty decent weapon. I think we should get that just because we're lacking in damage, and I can put Abe in there. He's conservative, so we get 1 extra move, 1 extra use. Let's get it for now. Let's see. Slot this in. Get you out here. Get you back in here. Does need to be powered. So let's grab ourselves a core. Which we already had one, and it's fine. Gemini missiles, 2 targets. Can we actually select 2 targets? +1 use, +1 damage. 4 damage. Since we already have one, honestly, let's double down on these here. Okay. Still no good upgrade here for our main bot. What's her deal? Remove on the first turn. Mech health. I'm gonna give the mech health here. Oh, no, I'm gonna give the mech health here. Remove on the first turn here. It could be okay. The shield placer is okay. It saved us a little bit in the previous mission, so I'm gonna keep it in. Spend some reputation. Sell this guy. Have another core. Swap places, and that's not gonna be any use here. I guess I'm just gonna get 2 grid power. Okay, 1 extra core, extra range. I think the extra range is actually quite valuable. Makes it so that even if the building's entirely surrounded, it can shield it up. But if it is entirely surrounded, it's probably gonna get hit multiple times anyway, isn't it? Maybe just go for more Gemini missiles, more damage. Give us 3 uses. Actually, we almost could use it every turn. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, next island. Weather Watch, Rust District. Let's go. Okay, we could terraform to the south, kill 2 high-level enemies here. Be pretty decent. Let me check out how these Gemini missiles exactly work. Oh, it's firing like that. For some reason I thought you could target manually. Actually worse than I thought, unfortunately. Still usable though. Can do this. And Judo-Throw this guy away while blocking a spawn. Terraform these guys. And I guess I block another spawn. Or do I shield something up? Shield up the terraformer? Would push me away. I guess I'm just gonna stand here. Can I shield myself up? Even better. Okay, let's move over here. We can terraform this area. Gonna get a lot of spawns this turn, aren't we? Yeah, that's the issue with blocking spawns. Just put a guy in a better position. Okay, next turn is gonna be bad. Expected worse, honestly. Let's just terraform this guy. Actually, maybe I can even push this guy away and terraform him as well. Okay, stand here. This guy's grappling afterwards, so we can just tank this. Or I can just Judo-Throw him and then he doesn't do anything at all. He's pulling there. So, yeet him. Shield up. And turn. That's a Judo-Throw into the... Nah, I can't Judo-Throw him into the terraform and I'm gonna kill myself. Maybe I can, yeah, I can grapple him. Doesn't matter, but hey, let's stand one tile away. Okay. Let's see, Rust District. Oh, we can actually wrap around here. That's also nice. Let's go for disintegration flats then. This one in the back line, this one here. Confirm. We can maybe pull a few enemies into the hole here. This one seems like a good choice. Actually, no, we can't. Our pull mech is not hover this time. Gotta be a little bit more careful than that. Let's see, what's the smoldering? That's the fire psion. When I can kill with artillery fire. This one I can just face tank. do we want to handle this? I have quite a bit of mobility, but can't use it that good. Can't wrap around here, unfortunately. Let's see. I want to kill the Fire Scion first. Honestly, I probably have to kill the Star first. So in that case, just stand here and fire. There we go. He's immune. Wait. Other Vex are immune to fire, not him. So pull him into his own mess there. And then with this guy, I can move him on top of a spawn there. No, I can't. I'm one tile shy. In that case, let's just tank him. Tank him head-on. That's Gemini missile time again. Kills him. This one we can pull one tile, so he blocks the spawn. And this one I can just block again. It's gonna get old, but if I Judo-Throw him here, he's gonna hit the Terraformer. Only for 1 damage. Right? Right. Take the 1 damage on the Terraformer. Or just 1 extra damage. Honestly, the only real damage source we have is our Siege Mech anyway, and it's 1 shot anyway, so let's just face tank him here. Hey, Westferic. Good evening. I hope you're doing fine as well. How goes the breaching? Pretty fine. We got the 2 island and the 3 island achievement today. So now we're just playing around with some new troops here. Currently the steel judokas. Not feeling them, honestly. Like our main mech does like no damage at all. I think the main idea is we have these spec hormones here, which makes enemies hurt each other more, but I just don't seem to be able to get them to hit each other that much. So I bought some extra missile firepower here, and currently we are relying on that. Let's see, this guy's shooting that building, this guy's shooting these. 3 people are all shooting me. What's the attack order? He's the first one. I can't even wrap around here, I'm too slow. So mostly I just have to deal with this guy. I mean, I can move here and shoot this. Kills 1. Moves this guy closer to me. I don't like him either, yeah. Seem very high setup, low payoff. Played Blitzkrieg before. Those were also a bit of a setup, but the payoff was huge. And you could kill an entire room of enemies in one strike. If I do this, I take 1 damage. No, actually, it won't take any damage because I'm armored, so that's fine. It kills this guy. And then... what do we do here, man? If I move here, I can actually cause him to do some damage. Not gonna kill. Like, if I just had a regular punch on my main mech, it would be so much easier to play, honestly. And the worst thing is I can't even attack most of these units here. No targets available. Guess I'm just gonna not do anything then. Wait, am I in harm's way here? No. Yep, let's just end the turn. These guys are gonna hurt each other. It's not gonna hurt me. What's he shooting at? Oh, he's shooting south. For some reason, the arrow there looked like he was shooting over to the east. Well, let's see. This guy's gonna kill me. This guy's actually hitting himself already. Turn order's not working out for me. If I could move around here, man. Maybe I can. No, I can't. Never mind. So this is a dodge. This has to die. This is a dodge. This is a dodge. This can be tanked. So if I just move here, I use the Gemini missiles to kill this guy. Of course, I want to get out of the way first. Or do I? This guy's shooting at that guy. But in the wrong order. Oh man. If I stand here, can't do anything, but I can block the shot. This guy's not enough damage to kill. I can get out of the way and then he does some damage. Can't wrap around. Can wrap around here, pull him one closer. That way this guy will actually kill him for me. So I'm just gonna move him here to block a shot. I think that's the best I can do. And then he's entirely useless again. Unbreakable. I didn't pay attention to that bonus objective, damn it. +1 mech reactor. Interesting. Let's see. The range here could be decent. Let's install that. Turbine cluster, but there goes our perfect island achievement, damn it. Okay, let's see. I think I can tank this. What was this guy again? Smoldering. So I just stand here, tank him. The star has to die. Actually, I don't even have to tank him. I'll just Gemini missile him. Yeah. Then I can actually, for once, use this guy and drop this guy into the water here. And block a spawn. Nice thing is, next enemy spawning here will be on fire. Okay, let's see. I can throw this guy, but he won't die from the water. Yeah, the Gemini missile is really nice to have, but it's our only damage we have at the moment. I'm still kind of hoping I get a nice upgrade for our Judo mech here. If I throw this guy, he's gonna land here, doing damage there. I can at least disable him for one turn. And then I can start whittling at this guy. Yeah, let's do it. Get him out of the way. Damage myself. Nah, definitely no. That's more like it. I've never seen the diagonal attack pattern before. Was there an update? Yep, that's the advanced edition. The starfishes, I think also they're new. There's quite a few new units, enemies, and new squads you can unlock. Including a secret squad, which is super expensive. Update came out like 2 weeks or so ago. Just the main incentive for me to play this game again. Okay, let's see. Starfish can be pushed into the water at this point. This guy can be judo thrown into the water. Watch this. Tank the grapple, I guess. Yes, I really love subset games for this. They did the same with FTL as well, so there might actually be a chance that they have a new game in the lines coming out soon, because they did the same with FTL, gave that a free advanced upgrade. And then shortly after, I think Into the Breach came out. So there might be a new game coming up soon. Yeah, that's what I figured. So let's see. Again, this guy is an easy grapple, but how do we get the starfish here out of the way without screwing up everything else? I mean, I could just Gemini missile him. I do have 2 turns and 2 missiles. I guess why not, right? Judo-Throw here. And then we just, I guess, yeah, we just shield up here. That pushed him away. Now I'm gonna get the emerge here, unfortunately. Oh well. They had another game, but you didn't really like it. Okay. Honestly, I only know FTL and IBS from them. No, not IBS, ITB. IBS, something else. Wait, it somehow shows how I actually didn't like Into the Breach very much at the start. Something of a love-hate relationship with this game. Because back when I started playing this game first, I would constantly get lost in a single turn until I found out the perfect way to beat it. It would take me like half an hour sometimes to finish a single turn. For the stream, I figured I wanna just play a little bit faster and looser here. So I'm not gonna think as much about these turns. Probably I'm gonna make a few mistakes, but hey. Let's see, this guy is sieging over there. I have to counter that somehow. I can just pull him. Nah, that's not gonna happen. This can be knockback, or I can just grapple him over. And then I can... How do I defeat this guy? I do have another Gemini missile if need be. My final one. This guy's countered, he's just gonna get face tanked. This guy's gonna get pulled. This guy, I'm gonna finally kill him now here. Okay, that's the 7th kill. Fortunately, we already lost our perfect island anyway. And there we go. Now let's see, let's go for the Rust District here. Defend the bombs. You can actually grapple them to get them out of harm's way as well. Sometimes you screenshot it so you could do it, work it out away from the PC, yeah. It's just one of those games where it can take forever. Just for a single turn. Okay, how do we do this? I can stand here and Judo-Throw this guy over there. Might be able to kill this guy. And Gemini missile the starfish again. then I'm just gonna shield myself up here for some knockback damage. Okay. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay, let's see. Shoot this with a Gemini. The smoke wasn't here. I could Judo-Throw him into the water, which is a bit unfortunate. Can't really tank anything here. Actually, I can move over here and pull him and cause these guys to kill each other. This guy's gonna take me first. It's actually really good here. Yeah, now they hit each other instead. Bam, and then he's gonna kill him. Well, then just do a quick fix here and get this guy, I guess, over here. Okay, let's see. Rooted all over the place. This one I can just sidestep. This one, priority to die, probably. Or I can Judo-Throw him. What do we do here? I could just... No, I can't just make myself invulnerable. Got 2 incoming attacks. Could tank one. Actually, by doing that, I push this guy away and the starfish kills him. But I also push the bomb and kill the bomb. So that's a no-go. Unless I were to move this guy first. If I stand here, I yeet him over there. He's gonna kill this guy for me. And he's first, okay. He's gonna kill him for me. Now I can do this. He's gonna kill him for me. And since it's final turn time, let me stand here. Unwitting allies. Guess that's for getting many enemies kill themselves instead. Okay, how do we handle this? It's surrounded here, but I think that's a perfect target for our Gemini missile. Just get out of the way first. Done and dusted. The Gemini missile is carrying us hard at the moment, but it will fall behind towards the end of the game, so I definitely need some extra upgrades. We had a really nice run earlier where we got the ice generator. That was insanely good. Okay, anything to upgrade? No. Corporate HQ. Gotta kill the boss blubber somehow. Okay, can we cause them to hit each other? I think... This guy wasn't here. This guy's too much health, but I can move here. What if I pull this guy over, grab the blob over here? The blob's gonna blow up in his own face, and then I use the Gemini missile to hit this guy. Or I can just use the Gemini missile outright. Let's not overthink things here. And I can still do the blob in your face. Actually, if I do this, the blob's gonna get cancelled because of the smoke. Not enough movement here. I can't do it from here, right? Yeah, waterlogged. Can't put this guy on top of somewhere. Actually, I still have to deal with the blob, right? Yeah, don't forget about that. So maybe put him into the smoke is not too bad. Yeah, let's do it. That way I can kill this guy here one turn now. Don't think so. Now do I just shield up random buildings? I might as well shield up the corporate tower for now. That could have also pushed the blob away. And then I could have used this guy to finish him. Ah, hindsight. I hope I don't regret this. I think I regret it. Okay, let's see. How do we handle this? Yeah, this spot is entirely... And I can move here and just yeet this explosive out of the way. Move it here, but it won't hit me. I got multiple issues to deal with here. When this guy's gonna kill for me, what's the attack order again? This one goes first. It's actually killing me here. Okay, I might have to shield myself up. Unless I get the artillery involved in some tricky way. Knock myself away. And destroy half my city, huh? I think I screwed myself here quite a bit. Yeah, this guy's completely useless unless I do this. That's pretty much locked in. In fact, maybe I should even do it already. And then here... Can't get this unless I use the artillery to kill. That would also damage the building. If I were to use another Gemini missile, I would also level my own building there. If I use the shield on myself, I push this guy away. Can't protect against the starfish and the gastropod here at the same time, I'm afraid. I need cheeky pushes. Don't think so. I'd rather like to get rid of him here as well. Okay, I think let's not overthink things here. Shield up. We don't die. Grab this and heal it out of the way. And then we take 2 damage here, but we can mitigate it, I think. Question is, who do we want to kill? Doesn't kill the starfish. So it has to be another Gemini missile. In that case, why not kill the higher health enemy? Yeah. Ah, damn it. I thought for like 5 more seconds about the first turn. Could have been a much easier turn. But the boss already dead. Damn it. Okay, corporate tower is protected at least. I can kill the champion here and tank this, that's no problem. So tank him. Attack order still bad. Kill him by shooting here. Pushes the starfish, unfortunately. And then we're no longer protected from the starfish. Damn it. Got one more Gemini missile. Just to kill this one single enemy there. Who's technically dead already. Can I... Let's try something else. Shoot this. Then I can protect here. And Judo-Throw. Yeah, I guess that's better. Saves me one Gemini missile maybe for the final turn here. Oh, and also bounces these guys' cause. Kills the champion, then you can kill the starfish, but this guy is not gonna get killed by the starfish anymore. Could drop this guy into the fire or kill the starfish. Guess I'm gonna want to get rid of this guy here. Okay. Ah, fire would have not mattered anyway because of the Scion, of course. And then final turn time. Let's see, this guy's completely useless again. What else is new? But I can protect some buildings here if I wanted to. If I do this, I push. I'm gonna have to do something about this guy here. That seems like a decent move. Killing the blob finally as well, which doesn't really matter honestly. Pushes this guy back, that's fine. Pushes this guy back, that's fine. And opens up the space for our judo bot. He pushes this guy into the water, which is even better. He can move in and finish this shit. Oh, okay, yeah. Get pulled, I guess. Let's hope we can get some decent weaponry for our main bot here. On reputation, what do we get? Ranged class weapon. Killed enemies explode. Self-damage, okay. Buildings immune will be pretty important for that, no, right? Would be okay. Any deploys small tank. I think this one is actually really nice. Especially if you put it on the Abe guy here. You can get 2 tanks for the price of 1. Mechs no longer take damage when blocking emerging Vex. I really do like the tank spawner here. Let's see. I would have put it probably on her. On this mech rather. And then put Abe in. Also 3 move on the first turn. Put her in the shield placer, so shields and... Or I just screw the cluster artillery and go full Gemini and tanks. That could work as well. I'm not feeling this cluster artillery anyway. We got Gemini missiles if you need to damage, and then we can spam tanks any other turn. Although it would be good if you could do both at the same turn. Like shoot missiles and tanks. You get 2 uses by default, essentially. Yeah, maybe switch him out here. Put him in here. Put her over here. Here's one extra core here. I guess building's immune. The gravity well, let's get rid of that. At the light tank deployment. Power cores. Gonna sell the gravity well. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to get the damage and the health up, and then these tanks are really nice. Wait a minute, another run as well, they were great. I wonder if I just should sell the VEC hormones here. Let's keep him for now. Still don't have a great weapon, but we do have something of a setup possible. Yeah, let's see. Next island. Cold storage. These pots are gonna be super important now as well, so we can upgrade our tanks faster. Okay, let's see. Can collect this maybe? That's gonna be worth it. Gemini missile here for sure. That's the Gemini missile. Actually, for sure. It's gonna knock this guy back. I could just shield up this building with you. Go like this. That pushes me on the spawn. Pushes him away as well. Huh. Julio Mecking, what's this gang built for? For sucking, honestly. It's not a great squad, I think. It's all about pushing enemies around and causing them to hit each other, but I can't seem to pull that off. Yeah, and accidentally I've just pushed this guy away, which is not too bad, but now the artillery is out of position. Can still fix this. This guy burrows if he gets hit, so... And then he ignites. Or maybe not. And then you can just do nothing. Yep, that's fine enough. But anyway, starting to pivot around a bit, I gave my artillery a nice missile weapon, and I gave my science mech the tank spawn. So I'm hoping I can do the tank spawn strat again, where we just get enough tanks to just overwhelm the enemy. Okay, that's a very nice target here, actually. We just shoot this. Mitigates a ton of damage. And then... I guess I'm gonna spawn one of my tanks here and shoot this guy away so he goes into the fire and burns himself to death. Or I can Judo-Throw him if I plan this out correctly. It's gonna get knocked here. I can't, never mind. Yeah, let's pop out a tank here. Move him here so he hits himself. Yep, that's a kill. Then I guess I can't even This Judo bot is super worthless here. You need to have a tile, an empty tile behind you as well when you attack. And then it does so low damage. I guess I can move this guy over here. And then actually, yeah, can do this and then he bounces himself into the water. That works. Oh, never mind, he dodges in time. But then he gets killed by the other one, that's fine. Yeah, he kills two. We block one. Okay, final turn time, which means let me move here. Let's see. I can use my Gemini missile here for now. That'll block and then I can't even judo throw this guy because he's burrowing. Okay, let's see. How do we do this then? We move the tank here. I don't know. The tank does no damage without the upgrades. I don't know if that actually does anything for us then. But I'm gonna judo throw him. Actually, yeah, it does. I'm gonna bounce myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. He's gonna burn to death. I'm gonna shoot myself. Kills him. And then I'm just gonna drop another tank at the final spawn and no enemy spawn. And then I can move here and do some damage here. I guess no, I can't, then I'll shoot myself. I can use a Gemini missile since I don't expect any more enemies to spawn. Wait, who can still move? Oh, this tank here? No, that's fine. He can shoot. That's fine. He burns to death. All spawns are blocked. No enemies are on the field. We win. Okay, give me another weapon, please. Or any weapon for my main mech. What do you have? If a mech deals no damage to a building or units when attacking, it takes 1 damage. Honestly, I feel like that could be better. Could be better than the hormones. But this one needs to be powered. Okay, Glacier Cliff. Actually, we do have one extra power. Let's install, make these tanks a little bit more durable. That way they can block a little bit more. Destroy all boom bots and protect the robotics lab. Oh, that's nasty. That webbing there in the end was so nasty, man. Actually, can I throw this away? Let's see, this guy is shooting, this guy is shooting. Oh, that's such a nasty first turn, man. What the hell, man? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 threats, essentially. 2 units, pretty much, to deal with it. How do we do this? I feel like I have to probably yeet this so I can free my artillery. And my artillery has to hit multiple targets somehow. So many flies in your house. Oh man. Must be glad it's flies and not mosquitoes. Currently we have a little bit of a moth infection here in our house as well. Like you don't spot 1 or 2 moths and suddenly poof, a few weeks later you have a billion. Very annoying. I could get a tank out. The tank can push 1. actually hitting 3 tiles here? Yeah, it seems like this guy's actually hitting 3 tiles. How do I get multiple kills? 2, 3, 4. I need a triple kill with one of these guys, or I need 2 double kills. I don't think I can get that. Point. Maybe we just cut our losses and sacrifice this building here. Just a single one. How do we deal with all of these 3 here? Spawn a tank? Actually, wait. The shield also pushes, don't forget that. This guy ranged? It's a laser based. Yes, I can push this guy. What is this? This guy's lobbing. How do we get rid of moths? Essentially, we are using a multi-prong tactic. We have these bug zappers. If you see them, we just zap them. And we're trying... I forgot what they're called, actually. But you buy these strips, these paper strips, or it seems like they're just paper strips. And you hang them into your pantry. And there are microscopic eggs in there. And some moth predators hatch there. And they just hunt down the eggs for you. And then every time you see a moth, you just get a bug zapper out and zap them that way. Oh, I have no idea how to do this, man. Like, the artillery needs to be free. The artillery can shoot this guy. Actually, the artillery can shoot multiple bots. If I shoot here, I'm able to hit all 3 if I just pull this guy out. Wait, let me check. It's not too hard, though, is it? Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this building here. Free myself. Oh, I don't have the grapple beam anymore. That's fine, but that's fine. I can just spawn a tank. And the tank can do it for me. This guy survives. We deal with bugs with more bugs, yeah, technically. And then we gotta get even more microscopic bugs to get rid of those, and I guess... Is it one? Yep, one of those tennis bug thingies, essentially, yeah. We, last year, essentially, where we're living, we always getting moth infections pretty much every year around the summer. So last year we were trying to use these pheromone traps, which is just a strip of glue, and then you have a pheromone bait in the middle, and that attracts the moth males. But it turns out it attracts them even from the outside. So you're killing moths inside of your home, but you attract even more. Every time you open the window, even more moths will fly in. This guy's not dying. That's an issue. But I did disable this one. I might just lose three here. Could have done this different. Maybe. If I'd moved this away, I would have sacrificed 1. Yeah, I'm gonna do a reset turn here. I can do it better. Let's see how much better I can do it. If I push this guy away to the north. I think spawning a tank and getting this guy over here, that's not a bad call. But I need to make some room first. So tricky, man. Can push this guy away to the east here. I think lining these 2 up and killing 2 bots at the same time, that's actually a pretty good call. Don't forget, they actually go boom, which will damage this guy, but so it's not that important. But yeah, spawn a tank here. Move the tank in. Line him up. Then Judo-Throw this. You can move here. And that way we lose 2 power this turn. I don't see any better turn, at least not immediately. Oh, Oh fuck, this guy's gonna bounce. Never mind, never mind. Wasted reset. Too bad. Ugh. Ooh. I would be ashamed, but this is only the second worst turn we had today. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can improve it somehow. This webbing is so annoying, man. It's not too bad though. I can spawn another tank. So let's see. If I move this tank... This guy's kinda useless at this point. Who's shooting at what? You're shooting at that. You're shooting down south. Actually shooting kinda at each other, so I just need to sidestep this. And if I shield myself, I'm gonna kill this. The worst is when you reset your self, but you haven't, yeah. You reset and then things are worse than before, damn it. If I just kill this guy, I mean, I could use the artillery. That frees me. There's a bunch of damage here as well. And pushes this guy back one tile, which could be important for setup. You know, he's shooting there. One damage. He's actually not doing too much. Now he's shooting himself there. This guy will kill him for me. I can move here to block at least the spawn. Do some repairs. Wait, who can... Oh, this tank, this mini tank, he can do something. Does no damage. Fuck! There was a knockback associated with that. I didn't consider that. Oh man. Okay, this is officially the worst battle we have so far. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. We still have to kill all of the boom bots, and some of them are frozen, which means if we don't unfreeze them this turn, what's gonna happen? If I just do this, he's dead. He's too low now. Okay. I knock my tank. Actually, that's... If I just knock this guy... I can block this for free. I can shatter him here. We just need to get out of the way. Knock him here. He's gonna slide on top of that spawn tile and blocks it for me. Actually, that would have been better if I grappled this, honestly, in hindsight. Because then he would have killed the boombot for me and blown up the village. Never mind, my bad. Never mind. Ooh. Guess I'm gonna move here. Which of these guys do we wanna free? This guy is shooting over there as well. Is it irrelevant? This guy is shooting at my bot, which I can just sidestep. I do have to make some plays if I wanna get the bonus points here for killing all the boom bots. If I just shoot this, actually kills one of them, and okay, that's perfect. Yeah. And then we judo grapple him over here, take some damage, but that's fine. Okay. Boombots are dealt with. This guy's irrelevant. The spider will hatch. Can I somehow improve this situation? I can knock him into me. Sure, let's trade one damage here. Actually, Can push him down one tile, which makes no difference at all. Let's trade 1 damage for now. And then I'll shield myself up. Probably not the best turn, but hey. Okay, he's gonna get killed. Actually, yeah, never mind. No spawn blocking. I should have sidestepped probably with the tank here. Save him for this turn. But now we just need to finish the enemy. Which is not too hard, right? They're not targeting me too much. Okay, let's see. I can just push this guy away with a tank here. There we go. Problem solved. And let's get some kills. Who needs kills? You need kills. Gemini missile. Okay. Might as well sidestep. Can we set this up somehow? Yes. Maybe. Oh, this tank is dead. Too bad. Actually, you know what? No. I do like this. I don't think the spider gives experience, but let's do it anyway. Then I move here. I can knock you into the... I can't knock you far enough, unfortunately. Yeah, there's this Judo bot. I definitely need a weapon upgrade for this guy. I can make him burn, but that's about it. Okay, the tanks are super helpful so far. A nice upgrade. How many do we need? 1 more. 1 more and then we can make the tanks actually do some damage as well. Secondary cooling, no. Let's take this one here. These are producing hostile machines. But we do have to defend them anyway. Here it comes. Okay, let's see. Damage here, damage there. This one's irrelevant for now. I can judo grapple this guy out of the way. Got a tank. I don't actually know what happens if I shoot this guy with a tank, but I can pop a tank over here. Actually, let's see. I do this, I can hit this guy, he's not moving, and I get him to burrow. And I can move in here. It's not super relevant, I can just yeet the tanks over anyway. Grapple this guy. Can I somehow get these guys to hit each other? That's still not possible. You do him over there. No, if I actually do this, he's gonna shoot this. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Okay. Unfortunately, at this point, this guy's also too durable to die from a single Gemini. So I have to Gemini and Judo him. Which means this guy is a bit of an issue. I can tank him. Like, get a tank over. But then what to do about this guy? Judo-Throw is so useless, man. I need to do a play with the artillery somehow. Here? That's actually probably not a bad play. Does a lot of damage and gets one out of the picture. And despawns the other one. Then he can push him over with a tank, yeah. That's it. He despawns. This guy is attacking the mountain for now. I could also apply shield to here and then he blocks a spawn. Then I can block this here. Would knock me into the mountain. That's just a little bit of damage. That should be fine, right? Okay, there we go. 2 spawn blocks. Guess that's the best we can do here. Okay, bot has been activated. Next hostile bot incoming. I can't even attack him with a judo chop. This is so bad. I do have some targets here. If I... Oh, 2 damage. Okay, I can not move at all here. I can tackle him into me with a tank. Then I have to face tank this. That's not gonna work. But Gemini, double Gemini here would be so juicy. Can't tank this. And sidestep. Okay, what's the alternative? I sidestep this. I stand here. I don't have any angles on anything, pretty much. I stand here, I can at least shoot this guy, cause him to burrow again. Then we can move in, judo grapple this guy, pop a tank out, and push this guy away. This is not good. At this point I might even wanna just get rid of the worm here. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Jesus, oh my god. It's getting even worse, man. Let's see. I can sidestep this. I probably have to sidestep this. Same here. Sidestep, sidestep. How do you deal with this guy? Probably artillery. Somehow. It has to be dealt with. He's blocking. I can actually push myself, clear the way, and then I can... One's gonna tank for me and I can judo grapple this guy away, but I need bounces. No, wait. I'm grappling over here. Okay, so that's fine. I can clear this. How do we do this? I can move here. Pop out the barrier, but only on one. I don't know. How does it exactly work? After taking 1 or more damage. Since the tanks do no damage, he won't burrow. Okay, so the tank has to be yeeted over here to disable this guy. So somehow the artillery has to take care of him here for me. I shoot this. Do I actually have the upgrade? Oh yeah, I have the building immune upgrade now. I forgot that I got that. Actually saving my ass here. Okay, burrow him. Get rid of you. Lots of self-damage this turn. Okay, losing 1 tank, not great. But there we go. Are they all firing down this line here? Yes, yes. Okay, so that's not too hard. We can just sidestep this. Can stand in the fire, judo grapple you. It's the final turn anyway. Yeah, the final turn seems to be a little bit more merciful here. I stand here, I grapple this guy out. This guy I just move away. Yeah, I just move away. He's gonna burn to death, so that's fine. Move away, move away. Okay, so let me just verify here. We've got 4 enemies left. This guy's gonna burn out, this guy's gonna miss. This guy's gonna kill the guy in front, and this guy's not gonna attack. Okay. Ooh. And turn. Are they actually shooting? No, there we go. And these regular 2-star missions here are starting to become an issue, huh? Okay, let's see. Artillery in the back. These guys in the front. Got freeze mines here. Kill at least 7 enemies. Not sure if I can do that. Got a pot here, which is pretty important. I think that's the... Is that the final one we need for the damage upgrade on the tanks? At least if we drop the health upgrade. There's the worst one here to take a mine. Essentially he's protecting himself that way. Big threat there. I mean, I can just Judo-Throw him over there. This could be an easy Gemini missile here. Not even dead. I don't have enough damage to kill this guy one turn, but he will burrow, so that's fine. That's turn 1. Move him, throw him on top of one of these freeze mines. Yep. Oh, it actually spent the mine, never mind. Still fine, pull him here. Gonna unfreeze this guy for me. I'm just gonna move here and grab that so I have it. And then I'm gonna put up a tank. Do we trade some damage? Yes, we do. Okay. With at least one tank out, we have a little bit of a better situation going on here. I can move here. Grapple can finish you. I guess I can block here. Tank can move here. Move here to finish you. Finish you. And then put out another tank. The tank actually, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't matter. A tank. That's why these tanks are so valuable. Enemies sometimes go for them and then essentially free damage bait there, and we can block all of these spawns now. Can we do some damage to the enemy tank as well somehow? If I move here, can Judo? Yeah, maybe. Move here, I Judo you over there. And then I just push you in. And I can't block the final one. Doesn't matter then. Let's see, I Got missiles though? It's not worth it to hit this guy here. He's just gonna bounce into a building. Let's shield up though. Maybe there was a way to block all of them, but it's fine for now. Okay, this guy's not even attacking, so who cares? Can we kill him for some free XP? Sure, I just move here. Can I kill him as well? Let's see, maybe. I move here. Judo. Shoot 1, shoot 2. Omega combo here, watch this. Oh, screw my tank. There we go. And then this one... just gonna push it away from me. Ah, we didn't kill 7 enemies though. We're just lacking kill power is the problem. Maybe I could have defrosted this guy. Reactor core, that's important though. Technician, heal 1 HP. Is she in here? Okay. So... remove the health. Drop the damage. Now these tanks are no longer as durable, but they pack a punch, so that's pretty important. Okay, let's see. Gotta deal with this guy, of course. Then just move here, do a nice Gemini. That causes him to burrow and does a ton of damage to the boss. Yeah, sure. Then do we pop a tank? I can judo him over here. But that would cause us some damage. I need a little bit extra, I think. If I judo this guy over here, I can move here and shield myself. This guy will dash back and kill or damage this building here though. Fuck. Can I wait? If I move here, he's just gonna hit the other building instead. Body blocking. Eat him over here and pop a tank. What was the range on these tanks? At least 3 tiles, right? Let's find out. Yep. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Okay, let's see. You are telling here I can just judo grapple this. Got the tank here to shoot the worm. Get another tank here to shoot you, maybe. It's actually not quite enough. I can shield myself to push you away. This one is just shooting straight. I can just tank that if I have to. But then I catch fire. How do we do this? Deal with this guy as well? If I catch fire anyway, might as well judo grapple this guy over. Then you shoot at him. Like so. Then I move the tank in here. No. Shoot with the artillery. But how exactly do I do this? I could also use... Wait, I could also use the artillery over here to get rid of the worm. Then I can just push this guy in here and he dies. This is solved, this is solved, this is solved. I have the no building damage upgrade, so do this. Move in here and do that. Okay. You haven't done anything? Alright. You can... You can't move over there. But you can pop a tank. And that tank can... What exactly do we do with the tank here? This guy's attacking first, killing him for me. If I shoot here, I kill you. There we go. It's an easy flank with a tank. There we go. Then... I could block here. I mean, anything I block now is a kill, essentially. So let's take these. Can't reach that quite. And they can do some damage and then the tank dies, that's fine. We'll have to deal with one enemy and one severely damaged enemy. Actually, do we? I mean, now I do. I kind of screwed it up. I could have probably killed this guy this turn. But now if I do this, I push my mech off, so who cares? Just let a tank do the tanking. Let's not overthink it. Just blast them. Okay. Tanks are putting in quite some work here now. It's very nice. Okay, let's see what we get. Science class weapon. Fire projectile that flips a target's attack direction. Could be interesting, but not for our current setup. Comfort and push tiles away. No. Brute class, which you don't have, and brute class, which you don't have. Well, too bad. This one is useless. Let's sell it. Grab some reactor cores. Honestly, I'm starting to think at this point maybe even the back hormones are kinda useless. If I sell them, I can get another reactor core. Let's see if that's a huge upgrade. First of all, finish your tanks. Health upgrade, there we go. This one is fine. I'm gonna leave this as is. And you... Well... Maybe let's get the range here instead. Yeah, I don't think the core upgrades are that important anymore. We just don't have any good weaponry, unfortunately, on our main mech here. Well then, leave island. Detritus disposal, let's go. Scrap heap opens up most of the map, let's do it. Conveyor belts. I think I have somewhat of a... You don't have a great artillery position, maybe here. I'm gonna do it over there. A bit more flexible. Another pot, okay. Maybe this one has the weapon we need here. Yeah, these are the guys with the explosive rocks, yeah. I can judo that rock away from him, or I could judo him away. No, I can't. I'm not in range. Damn it. Okay, he's attacking here. He's indirectly attacking there. He's really annoying. I push him, the rock goes boom anyway. Found out in another run that if you distract them, they won't attack the same rock again. That could actually be pretty valuable. That's a sidestep. How do I do that without destroying the time pot though? I could move here and protect this. That pushes this guy away. Buys me a second. But I kinda wanna get my tanks out already. The longer that takes, the harder it's gonna become. I move here, I can damage you. But not kill. I could use the Gemini missile to kill though. Then he's probably gonna move on a time pot and trample it. Could do this here. That's relatively safe. By Judo, this rock away is gonna explode here and cause a chain reaction. Can I actually shield up the rock? I can. And then you will attack him for me. Nice. That's the move. And then I still have my judo bot ready to do nothing. I can move him over here, maybe he serves as a distraction or something. Oh, I just noticed I forgot about this here, huh? Guess I'm gonna take 2 damage then, huh? Dang it. Was pretty much... Yeah, I think that's pretty much the best move here, especially since it kills one enemy for me. Yeah, let's keep going, taking 2 damage here. Actually, here we are. I was gonna... If I could have moved this guy away. We now, though, have a few rocks in place, which the enemies shouldn't go for again, I think. Okay, he's attacking a different rock here. This Mantis is just gonna miss, we can ignore him. That's a Gemini missile. Let's move here, finally get one of our tanks out. And collateral, that's fine. Gemini these and just dodge the rock here. Actually, is the rock on a... No, it's on a ground tile. It's not gonna move. What exactly does it do? 1 damage to all adjacent tiles. He's gonna kill himself, isn't he? Just gonna stand back and ignore him. Yep, nice. That's not good. Okay, let's see. I think I can chuck a... I can just judo you away. Make this useful for once. Let's see. Stand here. How about this? I move you here. I move myself here. I give myself a shield. Push you into there. You're gonna die. Still got the artillery. Might as well do some extra damage here on the Mantis, right? Who's still? Okay, the tank still has not shot yet, that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Okay, Judo and finish. That's actually pretty durable here, isn't he? 3 damage, and then yeah, we got enough tanks. There we go. That's why these tanks are so good. Okay, I think we're done. And with less mech damage, we only have 1, so that's fine. Nice promotion on Judo bot. Mech unaffected by webbing and smoke. Masochist, move at full health. I guess I'm just gonna replace this to mech health. So she can't die, and I guess. Mech reactor is pretty important. The technician is nice. Yeah, let's do it like so. High threat. Defend the power plants and take less than 3 grid damage. Let me think about high threat missions at this point. Destroy acid vats we can do. I'm not super confident in this squad, honestly. Interesting choice here. Do you have an explosive? Okay, yeah, unaffected by webbing, that's nice. I mean, we could just Judo-Throw her over anyway. Let's see, we gotta get rid of this. If I shoot with the tank, the chain reaction starts early. I gotta get rid of this explosive scion here. Like, ASAP. That'll do it. But if I pop out a tank first, still haven't dealt with this guy. We'll do building damage. 2 damage. Okay, so if I kill him early, I have to kill the blast sign first. If I kill him now, he kills 2 buildings. This kills the blast scion. Can I somehow get this guy to attack him for me? Judo's not in range. I might just eat another building damage, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. This. What about the second artillery attack? I could have killed this guy at the same time, yeah. But I definitely want to kill the enemy here. I mean, I could kill this guy, but first prime target is the enemy blast scion. While his enemies on the field, all enemies are explosive. If I kill this guy early, he goes boom and kills the building here and the building here. So I think the tank does 2 damage and then a knockback, 1 point of knockback damage. It's not enough to kill here. And this guy's not in range. If I move away... If I move over here and heat the tank over here, I can move him there and I can move in and grapple him out of the way, but then my Judo might take some damage. Which is not too bad, I mean, that's what he's built for, right? That's how we prevent the damage here. damage prevented for now. Heavy losses though. At least some damage, I mean. Okay, this is kind of useless for him here. Did actually block my tank off though, which is a bit annoying. Just attacking there, nothing. Let's see. Not gonna work out for me nicely. Can I get a tank involved somehow? I move here. Move here and push. I kill this guy but do damage to my own building. I can move here, spawn out another tank. The tank shoots this guy to death, that's fine. Judas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can barely move in here, kill this guy. But at least we are no damage. Excuse me? 4, 1, 2, 3. Was in the 5 movement earlier? Am I stupid? Guess I'll have to use the artillery then. I swear I saw 5 movement there. Never mind. Let's see. This tank can... I can just shoot this. Which enables me to do what exactly? One pops here, does some damage over there, I guess. Better than nothing. An easy sidestep here. How do we handle this situation? If I shoot this, it's gonna explode and blow up my buildings here. So I have to flank, or not flank, but I shoot through rock, like so. Or... that's only 1 damage, that's not too much. I'd rather kill this guy, right? Yeah, but I do have a few options with my tanks here. Yeah, kill him. Good thing is now he will never shoot at this rock again, I think. This tank is a bit out of position though. Move you a bit closer. Spawn block here. Wait, how exactly do we stop this guy now? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. On spawn block, I have to do this. Destroy the first vat here. Get this guy closer. And the other tank, ooh. The movement is not great, but maybe I can get some value out of it yet. Goes boom, kills the other one. Got quite a few enemies though. Okay, that's fine if you go for the tank. If you go for nothing, that's even better. Go for the tank, sure, okay. Easy win at this point. Let's see if we can make some value. Yeah. I can just grapple this guy into the water. Get this guy here. Then Bill can get some value out of the tank, maybe? No, not really. Getting line of sighted here. Let's just shoot at here, I guess. Some extra free experience, and that's about it. He's not attacking. And turn. Okay, do we go for the heap? Defend disposal unit, destroy all mountains. I think the disposal unit was actually pretty good. Gave us free murder weapon here. So let's do that. Another time pot, okay. Yeah, all of these guys are kind of blocked here, which is great because they're also kind of stacked up. Oh, that's such a nice kill zone here. Just gotta take it, right? Now, which happens first? Do they lose their passive first or do they go boom first? Let's find out. Lose the passive first. Okay, perfect. And how about this then? That's a kill with a Gemini missile if I have to. I can judo this guy, but then he will kill this now. No. Can't Gemini him. Actually, can from here. Just sidestep this and pop out a tank. I want to take the asset? I don't think so, honestly. I'll just keep standing there, blocking the passage, I think. Quadra spawn. Okay. Let's see, the tank can't do anything, so you might as well grab the time board for me. Here we can just spawn up another tank. Shoot this guy. Let's start actually killing some mountains for now. There we go. And then you can judo chop this guy. Artillery. If I do this, I just shoot him back over there, right? Not a good call. They can move here and do this, right? I don't take damage. You take 1 damage. 1 damage. Attack cancelled? How exactly was that attack cancelled? There's no smoke here. Because it's off screen? Maybe. But yeah, leaving him at 1 health makes it so that even the judo bot can take him out. Okay, he's attacking there. Actually, that's not too bad. I can take out these mountains here. Like so. And this guy at the same time. Okay, let's see. Judo this guy. What's he actually doing? He's attacking. He's not even spawning a boulder like they usually do. He is acided though, so if I just go here and shoot a Gemini missile, he's dead. This guy, do we judo him over? Tank can kill you quite easily. The tank is probably better to even kill you. Okay. Actually, we're still having one move left. Can't block the final spawn here. That doesn't matter. Just move in, shield myself up. This disposal unit really helps. It's giving us what we are needing. Just kill speed. Oh, these guys. Can I spring up? Nice. Do you have a Gemini missile? No, but it's fine. We can just outflank and shoot. Actually, we can't quite. Huh. Don't let me help. Can't quite push this either. I think this guy might survive, right? No, he won't. We revert both of these, and then we judo grapple. Then we move here. And push him into the drink. Took a little bit of a roundabout way, but there we go. And turn. Hey, promotion, what do we get? Gain 1 extra reset and popular, which means he sells for more. Adrenaline, 1 move per vec killed in the battle. Okay. Defend the power plants and take less than... Let's do another high threat mission here, right? That's the worst that can happen. I think I want to actually move along these lines here. That's not good. Actually pretty bad. How do we handle all of these? I move here. And that. Guess this one I can do with a tank. Keep that option open. Gemini missile here would cause too much damage. I have to kinda disable him from attacking his rock here. I can Judo-Throw him. Then I have to deal with these two. After I Judo-Throw them, I fire a missile. Yeah, I think that's it. So, step 1, Judo. Step 2, missile. This guy has splash damage. Which leads to damage either way, but... And the power plants. But this also counts as grid damage. Can we salvage this somehow? Can't do it. I essentially have to defend 2 buildings with 1 move, and this unit is not the one that can do it. Let's reset this. Let's correct the mistake, yeah. I think moving this guy away is still pretty important, but how do we handle this then? Splash damage here is what's killing me. If I shoot at the building, this guy causes an explosion here. He might die, but this guy gets pushed back and he still shoots straight ahead, so that's even worse. The option with Gemini missiles. I can kill this, take 1 damage, and then he finishes the building off anyway. If I do this, nah. Why are they also stacked so tight? Yeah, it's so annoying. And then the blast sign is active as well. They can't really kill him either, at least while they're still standing there. I think maybe even what we just did was the best move. No. How do I disable two enemies at the same time? Yeah. Has to be done here. This one is too far away. What's a turn order? 2, 5, 6. I can pull him one. He's actually able to kill this guy for me. Like so. 5, he's attacking for 5, which means he's killing this guy for me. This one we have to tank. Speaking of tanks, that was lucky. I totally forgot about the blast sign at this point. Which means we do take damage here anyway. Ah well. Ah well. It's only 1 damage. Yeah, and we can't do anything. We've reset it already. Okay. Prime target again, that blast scion has to die. This is gonna be causing a huge chain reaction here at some point. Yeet a tank over here, shoot a blast sign, it could be a good move. Or we move him over, he's gonna kill him for us. We stand here, we can move this over. He's killing blast sign for us. How do we stop this guy from attacking? Or we don't stop him, maybe we can, yeah, we can move in here. And shield this up. Pushes him away as well. He's gonna kill the blast sign for me. And I'm just gonna block 2 spawns here. Never mind. I don't. Wait, what happened here? How did we die there? I mean, not a big loss. She's immortal and the mech honestly is not that great. What exactly killed us here? We pushed. Okay, how did... No. Oh, we pushed this one. We pushed ourselves into it. Ah, okay, yeah. Didn't see that one. Well, in that case, I might as well just... It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna move here. I'm just gonna shoot this, actually. No, this is a bad move. I can use a Gemini missile to soften up the enemy, though. I move here. No, never mind. Bad idea. Just let them stand for now. Block the passage here. That's the best we can do. Lost one of our mechs. It's fine. We can recover the pilot. That one's immortal. Okay. Let's see then. Move a tank here, do some serious damage. Or I move a tank here and yeet another one. Like so. Actually, that's enough damage already to kill thanks to the acid. Okay, that's great. Move over here. Pop out another tank. Actually not great angles we can get here, but... Gemini missile. Smoke's blocking there. Let's just pop it here. And then we've got the enemies surrounded for next turn. There we go. That should do it. Lost the mech here, but it's fine. The pilot is immortal anyway. We'll just see if that was a fluke last time, or do we lose our experience here again? No, she didn't lose her experience. Maybe because she's max level? Okay, anyway, let's see. We do have some upgrades we could get. Do we give her some health? Extra damage, she could be okay. I was really hoping that we could get a better weapon for her, but just wasn't meant to be. The cluster really is garbage. Extra range is not necessary. For now, let's just install these cores here. Ally immune. Give her health or move for now. Okay. This tile might be an issue, but let's try it anyway. Can I outflank? No, that would be so nice if I could just move over there. Let's see, we can just outrun. That's 2 damage. That's 3 damage causing an explosion here, so this guy has to be dealt with. Honestly, Gemini missile. That solves multiple issues here. I can just move here and pop out a tank, finishing off the champion. And then grapple this guy away from his rock. This is gonna be a little bit tougher. I think I can actually Gemini missile him. And then he left me a nice little rock here that will protect the corporate tower. Let's see though. If I do this, that would be so nice, but then the rock goes boom and the corporate tower goes with it. I can tank him to death here. This guy has this area handled. I just move here, pop a tank, her tank shoots him here, tank shoots him here, he's dead. So this area is handled. Judo this guy into the water, I guess. And Gemini like this. Okay, man, I love this tank upgrade here. just move here, get him away from the building, and use any tank here to shoot. Block a few spawns. We have one enemy for the final turn. Who has not moved yet? And they all have. Might as well. One enemy for the final turn. That's actually not quite far enough. Let's fix this. There we go. Okay. Maybe we can get a weapon for our prime mech here. Probably not. Was a perfect island though. Let's see. Any class, killing an enemy will charge the power grid by 1 point. Damage 1 charge, okay. Let's just take the grid. Any weapons? Any class? Ooh, acid tanks. Could pop even more tanks out, huh? Blue class weapon shoots, nope. Any class, fire missile barrage that hits every enemy on the map. That could be a great opener, honestly. Prime class weapon, a laser that can bend, dealing more damage to nearby tiles. I mean, it's a prime class weapon, we gotta grab that, right? I have no idea how this works, let's just install it. These VEC hormones have been super useless, let's just do this. See how this works. Allies immune, okay. An extra damage, 5 damage on the first target. Can we get 2 more cores? Yes, we can. We finally have damage on our prime mech. I have no idea how it works. Maybe ally immune would be a good grid here. So in that case, let's do this. Got good damage on this unit. Got tanks on that unit. Okay. I feel like actually finally we were maybe in a decent spot. And just in time as well. Alright, final mission time. Okay, here comes the power pilots. Okay, let me check out that laser beam cannon. Oh god, I love it already. Double action weapon. This weapon requires 2 targets. Target locations before it can fire. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's definitely a good weapon. Okay. Let's see, we can move here, pop a tank, knock this guy away, and then just regular artillery cannon this dude to death. Instant here. I really wish we had found that laser beam on the first island, or at least a little bit sooner. Better late than never, right? Nope, he got himself killed. Suddenly, this is my first unit to move as well. So if I do this, 2 damage. 3 damage here, so I can do this. And then, wait. Oh, allies immune, not buildings. Okay. So I shoot through my own ally here. Angle the beam just like this. Beam serviceable. This is an easy knock. And then we get the other tank out. He's dead. Don't even feel like I have to block tiles at this point. Yeah, what a difference one single upgrade here makes. Like, I can shoot this. And I can't actually, never mind, but I don't have to. It just end. Okay, that's an easy kill. I love how 5 health enemies suddenly become easy kills. And that's actually an easy double kill. This weapon is great, man. Can move here, knock this guy. Can... Do I move into the fire? I don't have to, honestly. Rather just block another spawn. And let's block them all. Last turn. Step away. And nobody's in danger. We can end this. Alright, true final battle, let's go. Yeah, seems like we don't get a squashed enemy here, so it is entirely random. You always get 4 enemies at the start. If you get 5, they get squashed by the bomb. Well then, let's see. Big threats incoming here. Can I push this guy 1 tile? That would be great. This guy has to be dealt with. That I can do with a laser beam. Too many champs here though. Here. Also move him over there. And move here, shield myself, I kill this guy. But I have to deal with 2 more enemies. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4 threats and only 3 enemies. So we do have to do 1 double. One of our units has to disable 2 enemies at the same time. Which one's gonna be it? A single tank? No. Gemini missiles. I don't see any enemies lining up for that. The beam can only kill 1 of these guys and severely, but damage the other one. Actually, I can stand here. But no, that's actually a kill. Let's not gonna get it, right? That's gonna do 4 damage here. At this point, it's maybe a question of what to sacrifice, and the answer's pretty obvious. This one pylon here. Actually... no. Move this guy here, do a shield on yourself. You push this guy in here, he's dead. You push the bomb away from him. But then how to deal with this guy? And that without killing yourself. In that, I can stand here and fire the beam on him. So the artillery needs to somehow push this guy on the doom tile. I don't think that's gonna happen. Push it away at least from my islands. We do it like this, we don't take any damage. But the enemy leader is still alive, which could be bad later on. How much health is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's in range for our beam to finish if we just do 1 damage. I guess that's worth it, right? Actually, we can do double here as well, I just noticed. Double. If I can do a double here. Oh yes, I can do it. I knocked these. I'm 1 tile shy. I could have moved here and judoed him on top of here, but nope. 1 tile shy. Maybe I should have beamed him first then. Could have killed the hive leader. Oh well. We're gonna do it like this then. Shield up here. This dooms this guy. And then I'm gonna move on this tile to block it and beam you. One we can tank thanks to our shield. No, we can't. We are rooted on a doom tile. Ooh, huh. Keep that in mind. Gemini missile. I think it's an easy Gemini missile here. It kills the threat and disables another one. Then we move over here. Can I push this somehow? Yes, I can. Okay, step 1. Gemini. Step 2. Move away. Pop the tank. Step 3. Stand over here. There we go. I could have also popped the tank behind him and just noticed and just pushed the other Hornet into the doom tile there. But it's working out fine either way. Okay, 2 enemy spawns incoming, one's getting swallowed up here. This one we can easily sidestep. This one is so low, I might just move over here. Block a spawn, I can push him away or spawn a tank or anything. This tank can stop you. Actually, we're gonna get sieged on if I do this. Maybe the tank should just stand there. More damage. Just stand back. Gemini. Super laser beam cannon. Block this. Pop out another tank. There you. Pretty much have one. Let's see, that's an easy tank shot, and then we just blast you. Like so. I mean, no threats on the board. Bomb is going off next turn. Might as well. But there we go. Okay, yeah. Very, very rough squad, honestly. I don't like these at all. Got lucky there in the end with a nice little laser beam cannon. Wish she could have started with that. But yeah, the tank spawn did save us there in the end, I think. Carried us to the end, and then in the end we got the nice laser beam. Kaboom. Thanks to Verla, Camilla Varay, Lily Reed, and of course can't forget Abe. Honestly, Abe is so overpowered. He's got like 2 super strong traits, and of course we're gonna take him over. Conservative and the shielding there. Both of those combined are so strong.